Hi, folks. Here we are. It's October the 6th, 2021. And for you, those of you that just watched my vlog with Redness Day, some of you asked me if I was doing a live. And I'm here and I'm live, but I'm alone. Maybe people are eating dinner by now. Oh, here we go. Chain Weaver. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Jim, how you doing, buddy? Well, we got two people in the room. We ran that other one just a little too late. Took me a while to type this in. How you doing? What is it? Devon. Okay, I gotta wear my glasses for this one because I can't read the comments. They're really small. How you doing? Trail Dusty 64. We just left the other room. I hope you guys had a good laugh. I did. I had a great laugh. Tony D, how you doing, buddy? Val, good to see you. Good to see you too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're coming in. FYI, the third time now, YouTube unsubscribe me from your channel. I don't know why they do that, but they do. Chain Weaver, hit me up again if you like this. Subscribe to me and hit the like button. Reverend Red, yeah, that was a good act I had that day. Janine, she never forgave me for that, ever. Matt, you just finished reading my book and you loved it? Well, good, bad, or indifferent, please go to Amazon and write a review if you can. I'd appreciate it. Everyone helps push a movie, and we'd like to get that movie out there. I would anyway. I think some of you folks that know me would. It's kind of interesting. I lived an interesting life, and I still am. By Soldiers Field. No, that's not going to happen. Hey, Casper, how you doing, buddy? We'll do it tonight, huh? Okay, Matt. So, all you wonderful people. Hey, how you doing, Adam? It's been light years. It took me a while to type everything in, Adam. Description and everything else. I call this a live chat, talking about the Chicago outfit and assorted things or other items. Hey, Frank, how you doing? Frank Ferrero. Good to see you here, guy. No bozos in here. Not today, thank goodness. We don't need that anymore. That was a one-time deal, I think, and I hope and I pray. So how many people want to hear about my Grand Spalding Dodge incident? That happened a long time ago. That was before I went in the Marine Corps. Jim, I did a story about, you want to chat about the outlaws. I did a story. Oh, you want to hear about the Grand Spalding? Okay, Adam does. I never told Adam. A friend of mine had a Dodge. Joe, you want to hear it too? Okay. A friend of mine had a Dodge, and he bought it from Grand Spalding, which was on Spalding and Grand. So we went to Grand Spalding Dodge, the west side, and we were picking up something, and it was late, and it was wintertime, and they're closing. You know how it gets dark early, like 5 o'clock, and we were putting the part on his car, and a squad car pulled up behind us, and my car was there. So I went back to my car and got my car, which was a 62 Chevy. But at any rate, when I got back to my car, there was like 4 or 5 squad cars there at the time. And they thought we must have been stealing parts or doing something because he was putting a part on his car and that he bought. But what happened was very unusual. It was they tore our cars apart. They took the back seats out. We got worked over, definitely. Chicago PD, they worked us over. We were just kids, but they asked a lot of questions that didn't make any sense to us at the time. And eventually, they did leave. It took us like 2 hours to put our back seats in and everything they tore out of the trunk and threw on the sidewalk and stuff like that. It was a typical old time Chicago roust of younger people, but I don't think that happens anymore today. I hope not. Hey, Leo, how you doing? Sean, how you doing, guy? How many people we have in the room? Pam, I missed you. You're back again. Or Paul, excuse me. Paul Brown over in the UK. Good to see you, Paul. Good to see all you folks. Some people asked me if I was going to do this, another show, 12 people, 14, 15. Well, we're getting more people maybe. Back in dealerships were open on Sunday. Yes, they were. They were open on Sundays. Actually, it was open till 6 o'clock Sunday night. Sunny Zero. Yeah, you're here, guy. Joe Clark. Good to see you too. Just saw you a few minutes ago. See you again. You're great people. You and Paul both. So, anywho, which is a Chicago expression. Anywho, um, for you people that don't live in Chicago, probably wouldn't understand it. It's instead of saying anyhow, we'd say anywho. And it was a whole different thing. Adam's laughing at that because we talked about it. He said, anywho, I haven't heard that since I was in Chicago. Very different. Different kind of show or different kind of colloquialisms, if I said that properly. Sometimes I choke on my tongue. Reverend Doc, you understand, Reverend RV Doc. Yeah, I'll bet you do. You're kind of sharp guy. You understand a lot of things. Anywho, uh, so what else do you folks want me to talk about other than the Chicago Outlaws? Because that's a long story, man. That's in my second book, guys, which still hasn't come out yet. Earl Scheib Paint Shops, yes, $29.95, 1995 it started at. Then it went to $29.95. I remember those. We'll paint your car any color. Da, 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 da. That was a false leading ad. It wasn't any color. It was only certain colors they would paint it for that. And then they went up to 59, 69, 80, 100 some odd dollars if you want a special color. Roy DeMeo and the Chicago crew. I didn't know Roy DeMeo personally. Frank, I'm sorry. 25 now. 25 people. That's all. We had a car. I need glasses for it. Storage lot around Diversity and Lamon. They had Superbirds, another Chrysler. Drop off the various guard dogs or vicious guard dogs there at night. Yeah, most of the places did. How did I lose 32 pounds? I worked my butt off and I cut back on my carbohydrates and stayed to good meat chicken, fish, and other items that were healthy for me. Stayed away from most sweets, but it did help me. I lost a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Now that's 31. That's 31 pounds on the hoof. After I get out of the shower, I weigh myself on the scale. RV Doc, Red. I remember playing the walking and outdoor. I don't remember that. Thank you, Casper. You're trying to get healthy too. If you really try, you can do it. You can't do it if you just talk about it. You got to do it. And thank you, Val. I'm doing my best. My vision's getting a little bad for seeing things close up. So I have to wear the cheater glasses, they call them. I had LASIK surgery, and it worked out real good, except the cheater glasses are for reading. Windy City Beef. You're right, Sunny Zero. Back to Windy City Beef, and guess what? I'll be eating it again. Although I'll tell you that it was so good, I couldn't eat more than one. I'll be honest with you guys. It was great. Thank you, buddy, Kevo. I thank you. Well, Dusty 64, you can do it if you want to. You just got to want to, guy. Pizza and Italian beefs daily are not going to do it for you. I'll tell you that much. Oh, father and son pizza. That's what, when I lived on Wall Street, that's what I used to order. Father and son pizza. It was good. They were big pizzas back then. They were like 23 inches. Now you're lucky if you can get them 18. You definitely notice, Red, 32 pounds is a lot to lose. Yeah, it is, Joe. What do you notice? My gobbler chin or is definitely getting a change on it. My face is thinner too, I guess. And my shirts are hanging on me. Did a lot of work. Bruno, the pro. It's good to see you too, buddy. It's good to see everybody. Casper, I had a heart attack 2 weeks ago, and it made me realize I had to change. That'll do it, guy. I didn't have the heart attack, but I didn't want to either. So it was time for me to lose it, and I did. Yes, I'm doing good, Kissy Cat. Good to see you, dear. Shem Magnifici, did you get rain? Did you get any of your beef from Bottega? No, I did not. I made my own, or I got it from Vienna. 1 or 2 times I got it from Scala. But no, I'm not still eating ketogenic. I don't need to, really. I'm doing quite well. You almost quit smoking 6 months ago, put on 25 and lost 10 of them now. Well, that helps, Chain Weaver. Frank Ferrero. Hit the like button for Red. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank, very much. Hit the like and subscribe to me, please. I lost a couple subscribers, whatever. Red, there's a place out here with Vienna 30-inch pizza. Wow. I had a deep dish from the one Italian beef place. It was great. I think it was very good. 18th like. Okay, I got to get your name. All to Customs. All to Customs. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Kurt Miller. Ever tried to quit the tobacco? Actually, that's a whole story. I quit smoking for over 20 years. Totally. I just stopped. And when I was in Palm Beach, um, a guy owed me some money, and I went to collect it, and he lost his job and everything else, and um, it just didn't work out. And on the way, I realized that I lost 10 grand, and there was a guy in the truck with me. I was in his truck, and he had a pack of cigarettes, and I said, "Give me a cigarette." He said, "You don't smoke," and I said, "I do now," and I started smoking. So that's how that happened. Maybe you and Adam could get John Drummond in. I just talked to John earlier today, and he doesn't go on any shows. Period. He doesn't even know how YouTube works. I told him tune into me, and he said, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything with the internet. Bring back memories for your 83 years. John is 88, I believe. Jew food store, yeah. Kissy Cat. My friend was smoking for 20 years, and now she smokes pot by her pool. Okay. Uh, Never went the pot route. It was just, I don't know. I had too many other things going on in my life. I watch other people that get very lackadaisical, and pot seems to consume their life. Not to mention, I think it's a gateway drug for other things. Joe Magnifici, you ride a bike 15 to 20 miles per day, 6 days a week. Can't ride now. Joe, do what I did. Get a stationary bike. Watch TV or watch a movie and ride the bike. It'll work. Trust me, it will. Or I got a what you call it also that you walk on. It's like a ramp, and you just walk on it. That works good, very good. Just some help with my suggestions. Okay, how many people are in here now? An after show. I hear that a lot, Kissy Cat. A lot of people prefer pot than liquor because liquor makes them crazy, but pot doesn't. So it's just a matter of, I guess, preference. Uh, I guess you get high with pot, like liquor. Liquor slows you down, though. 29 people. People are leaving. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. We had a great show with Adam just before us, and pot makes you paranoid. Casper, I don't know. Tom Yanks, I prefer. Somebody told me to try one of those pens that you. It's like smoking. I don't know, vaporizers they call them. John O. Reading the Boys from Chicago Heights. Good interview with idea with Matt Luzzi and Adam. Luzzi. I'll mention it to Adam. Robert Mitchum was the classic example of pot smoking. I didn't know that. Yeah, vape pen, Casper. I tried it. Didn't like it. Tasted terrible. Light beer. I laid off of the light beer. I do drink a little scotch, but I'm not drinking the beer. Dusty 64. Don't vape red. Really? Popcorn lung. Well, I'm not doing it. I tried it. I don't like it. And you know what they say? Some people tell you, well, don't knock it till you tried it. But I have to, Anthony, how you doing? I have to tell you that there's a lot of things I don't have to try to know I'm not going to like them. But I do try some things. And when I tell people that, they say, oh, well, don't knock it till you tried it. Well, I don't have to wait till the middle of winter, like January or February, and cut a hole in the ice of Lake Michigan and jump in to know I'm not going to like it. I know already I'm not going to like it. John O. Yes, I did try the pipe, and I used aromatic pipe tobacco, and it was pretty good, but it just I didn't stay with it years ago, many years ago. Kathy, when and how you can purchase my book? You can purchase it at autographed at redwemet.com. That's an autographed copy of the book, or you can get it at Amazon. You can buy it on Amazon. Just type when you get to Amazon, just type in Red Met, and it will take you right to my book. Jim, I prefer dealing with pot users over drunks. I agree with you, Jim, 1,000%. Have you watched Godfather of Harlem? No, I have not. Dog in the Compound, going on 12-mile hike next Sunday. You're going to lose some weight. You'll sweat it off. In Carbondale, I don't even care how cool it is. You'll lose weight. When you come to Vegas, I hope you try the Bootlegger, great restaurant. I saw it when I was there, but I didn't go to it. 40 in the room now. Well, 42, Sunny Zero says. Depends on which screen you're on. I'm not using a handheld device, folks. I use a computer. If I had notifications on my cell phone for every time somebody made a comment on Facebook or made a comment on this, I'd be crazy by now because it happens all the time. Did I ever sketch bumpers in the snow? Yes, I certainly did. Dusty 64. It was probably in 1959, 1960, right around that era. I was hanging on bumpers of cars, and my size 10 shoes, at that time it was size 10, now it's size 11. But at that time, I just used my skis. Is it true that Hillary Clinton's father had outfit connections? I do not know, Tom Yanks. I don't know. I got to watch out for them sewers. You're right. They could be a killer because the heat comes up and it really it's a dead stop. Thank you, Dusty. I never. Some of my friends did. I didn't. I never hit one. Did I ever play sports in high school? Yes, I did. Um, when I was a freshman in high school, I went into gymnastics. I mentioned in my book, I think, because it had a reflection on the Marine Corps. So I was a gymnast my freshman year, and I didn't go to PE like most kids. I went to work out, and I worked out. And my second year in high school, I got a letter that was reserved for juniors and seniors. But I did get it as a gymnast. And I played a little baseball, but I wasn't that good at it. I was a good hitter, but I really wasn't good at fielding. But I love gymnastics. I really did. It was good. It helped me a lot in life. Really helped me in the Marine Corps, I'm telling you. At 62, you're getting too old to mow the lawn. Okay. You ever go to Old Chicago in Bolingbrook? No, I only watched the Blues Brothers actually make their film there. I never went there myself. I'm only 62. You are. You're only 62. I'm 72. Yeah, I'm getting there, getting on my way. See, my eyes are bad. I can't read that way. I can't read the small comments on the right. But yet, I don't think I'm alone. I don't think I'm alone at all. I want to say hi to Anthony DiMartini, and I don't see him typing, but He did step in the room. Maybe he's still in here. I don't know. I thought someone could. I people say a lot of things. Got Tom. I mean, you're not bad. You're okay. You made a mistake. Big deal. No problem. What blonde lion is my German Shepherd? Um, she came from Germany. Her bloodline, I can't pronounce it. I really can't. I don't speak German. You're welcome, Anthony. I think about you a lot, buddy. For all you people that don't know, Anthony Martini has a channel and a good show, and he puts up a lot of different things. One of my favorites that he did was about Jimmy Kozo's compound, and I really liked it. But I like all of his work. Even when he goes live, I jump on him. Old Chicago, a crappy mall with the in the middle. It was worse than that. It shut down years ago, Michael. And there was a big lawsuit over the Blues Brothers when they made their film, actually using it and breaking the glass and everything else, even though it was scheduled to be demolition. And they sued the production company. For all of you that don't know, you're most welcome, Anthony. I hope they go and watch it. I still watch. I go back and watch the one on Jimmy Kozo's place, which is, I don't know what's the name of that, Anthony. Put it up here for folks. I call it The Spot. Is it true that Joey Lombardo used to? Not that I know of, Tom. I know he used to spar with them because they wouldn't fight back when they were intoxicated over on Madison Street. I did a video on that. Was Lincoln Towing an outfit operation? Yes, it was. Yes, it was, definitely. GOMF. Okay, I think I know what that means. 3602. Yes, it was. You saw Herman's Hermits in Old Chicago. Okay. Anthony, please put up that your show on The Spot with Jimmy Kozo's place. Or was the name of it Jimmy Kozo's? The Anthony Martini Show is a good channel to watch. You can see a lot of things there. Lincoln Park Pirates Towing, yes. They did a song about that. Tow me away. I remember that song very well, Michael. It was very interesting times. Things have changed. Let's face it, folks. It isn't what it was. You're welcome, Anthony. You're most welcome. I like that. And I like your show, period. I like those interesting, what do you call them? Campaign buttons or whatever you had, buttons. And all the things you save, heirlooms, or they're collectibles. You went to Dixie Square Mall in the mid 2000s before they knocked it down. Everything's getting knocked down, Casper. It's all getting knocked down. Everything's new. How many folks we got in here? I don't want to disappoint too many people, but I am hungry. I did not eat before this. Business paying extortion on your money. You're blocked with we're all, no, not all of them. No, only certain ones. Adult bookstores, the Bijou Theater, definitely. Only gray line businesses, mostly liquor license place like that. Yes, Steve Goodman. He wrote it. Thank you, Michael. It started at the Earl of Old Town. Yeah, I used to go to the Earl of Old Town. It was great. Frank Ferro, not to be a PIA, but how long to get my book? I don't know from Amazon, but if you order it from me, it's usually there within like 3 to 5 days, depending on where you're located, what state, and everything else. The ones that go to the UK, like I sent one to uh, a real nice gal and her husband or her other. They never told me if they were married or not. But anyway, I had to. You just ordered it, okay? Well, I'll look and see. It's on a different. I got to go into a page to look for it. Tom Yanks, Anthony. Yes, Anthony does have a good channel. Were the cops on a take in your business neighborhood? Yes, they were, Jim. They're all Joe Clark. Yes. In Joe Clark's case, she lives in England, and it was the kind of thing where I had never shipped actually to her geographic area, only once or twice, but I had to tell her that because of her address in England, that I sent her an invoice uh, for the shipping fee because it was. I even suggested she buy it on Amazon because it was a little expensive to ship it to England. But I sent her an invoice and she paid me, and wow, it was right off. I don't know how long it took to get there, Joe. People are asking, or one person's asking, oh, it took under 2 weeks. That's good. That's good. In the United States, it usually takes 2 to 3 days after I get the order. Then I got to sign it, put it in the envelope, and etc., and get it out. But it's good to know, Joe, that it got there in 2 days. I'm curious, Joe. Did Paul read it, or did you read it together? Frank, you're in New York City. Shouldn't take long to get there. I'd say 3 to 4 days after I sign it and everything. Get it to the post office. It shouldn't take long. Since you grew up on North Avenue, you were actually friends with. Yes, he was a regular kind of guy in Chicago. I think Chicago people are different. I'm a kind of regular kind of guy, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Do I ever miss Sam Giancana? Meet Sam Giancana? No, I did not. Never. Phil, Bill, how did your visit go in Russia? I don't know how you knew about that, but it went very well. It went very well. I bought a lot of things there. Florida to Northern Illinois. Oh, drug manufacturer. You came in 5 days? Okay. Well, it took me some time probably to actually sign it and get it to the post office. But once it gets there, it's to you. USPS. Thank you, Jim. Guys are really nice. Good people. Paul, Joe, that's interesting. Paul, let you kindly read it first, and he will read it as soon as I have finished. You're not done yet. Okay. God bless you, dear. You sell books on Amazon. Okay, Tom. You have a store. Michael Graham. No, I think you're down to earth, straightforward. Thank you. I think so too. But a lot of people, I don't know. I find people from Chicago to be down to earth. Some people say I'm blunt. I'm much too blunt about things I say, but I tell it like it is. Jim, that's when you had the tree fall incident. Uh, no, that was in 2018, and it was different. Dusty 64. Did the C notes have a? I don't know. I just found out about them in 2016, and I really don't know. The C notes, Ohio and Lovett. I knew some of those guys. Okay, Anthony Martini, D Martini. He should be able to tell you. Maybe he'll do something about them on his channel, on his YouTube channel, and you can watch his show and find out. Take a look. Blunt with a polite charm. That's Chicago. You got it, buddy. I try to be as polite as I can, easygoing. Unless people aren't easygoing with me, then I get to be a real headache. I just leave. Can somebody tell me how many people we have in the room? I'm hungry. I can't eat the microphone, I'll tell you that much, and I sure can't eat the mouse. 46. Well, for 46 people, I'll stick around and talk to you all about anything that you want to talk about. That's not going to take an hour and a half to explain. 45, 47. People are coming and going. Some people are moving in, moving out. I'll bet you they're going to eat dinner. Or supper, as they call it where I live. Chain Weaver. 46. I guess it depends on where you're at, on how many people are. I hope all of you hit the like button and help my channel grow, because I definitely like to talk to you people more. Have I watched or listened to Mob Talk Radio? Yes, I have, Tom. You don't have a good memory. I couldn't tell you much about the C Notes affiliations. Okay, Anthony. Some people say I have a memory like a trap, like a bear trap, because I remember things that most people don't. Anthony Giamartini said that on his video about something similar to it, on his video about Jimmy Kozlo's place, the spot that we called it, because I remember the light pole that was there. You have to watch it like almost all the way through to see it, but he points it out. I actually called him and told him about it. Did I get a chance to check out the page, Spanish Chicagoland? Yes, I did. Thank you, Casper. I have a memory like, Anthony says, what? You have a memory like a supercomputer? Well, I don't know if it's that good, Anthony, but thank you. First thing before you do is, wait a second, what's your opinion on the Mob Talk Radio? I thought it was good. I mean, sometimes different things grab me good, and then sometimes grab me different. Thank you, Joe. My memory's amazing. Sunny Zero, when you get here, Adam has my number. Yes, he told me. Sunny. I had heard that the C Notes dwindled to nothing and now are affiliated with the SDs, Satan's Disciples. Okay. Hey, Red Brother, did the outfit have dealings with Phoenix City, Alabama? I don't know. I honestly don't, Mike N. Back in the day, it was corrupt. Mike, I really don't know. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know. It's the first time I've ever heard of Phoenix City, Alabama. And I'm assuming it's in North Alabama, not South, because I'm in Panama City Beach. No number. And everybody's calling me. There's a gentleman calling me. I recognize the number, who's he's writing a book or a movie. He's doing a movie about the Jane gang, the Jane family, and the horse mafia. And I guess he wants some information from me. John Drummond called me and told me he was doing it. Could he please get my number? Where are the C Notes? I don't know. They were a street gang of young toughs that basically some of them went on into the outfit and some of them didn't. But they're criminals. They like to do things. Carlos Acello. Okay. Your phone rings more than... Yeah, it does. It does. Anthony, you're right. Yeah, John Drummond is still alive and doing well. I talked to him this afternoon. Insane Disciple Worlds, and Gaylords and everything else. Bunch of street gangs. I don't pay much attention to those. Well, thank you, folks, for stopping by. And I will be live again Monday and hope to see you then. God bless you. And if you haven't had dinner, have dinner because I'm hungry and I'm going to eat. Okay? God bless everyone. I thank you for stopping by.